What is going on, guys? This is Ben here. I'm super excited today. I hope you are as well. Today we have quite a bit of gems. We are going to be trying to max out. Well, it's probably not going to get done today, but a mini series over the next few days, trying to max out the Goblin Giant. We already have him level 10, so at least we have him at tournament standard. I know a lot of you are getting more used to the levels, but I still see it here and there about people like, oh, what happened to the levels or whatnot. Basically, they're standardized, and a card can get to level 13, but it doesn't change the cost of upgrades. It costs the same amount of cards, and it doesn't change the gameplay-wise. It's basically just a visual change. Other than that, too, we have this cool challenge going on for the Goblin Giant practice, which is really nice because it's only 20 crowns, so it does not matter if you lose, but you get to unlock the Goblin Giant. Sadly, it is only one card, but hey, at the end, if you get 20 crowns, you get 100 gems. So basically, you get 100 free gems for just getting 20 crowns, which honestly isn't terribly hard. I've been using this battle deck right here. I think it's very, very solid. It's super fast to get quick crowns, get those 20 wins as fast as you can, because the P.E.K.K.A. is, even though it's a heavy battle deck, the P.E.K.K.A. is a very hard counter to the Goblin Giant. And it just shuts them down because every deck is using the Goblin Giant. So you know you're going to get value with your P.E.K.K.A. eventually. And then the graveyard's in here because you can graveyard with your P.E.K.K.A. You can graveyard with your Goblin Giant if you need to. You kind of just want to wait to do big pushes until double elixir. But the arrows are in here in case you face like minion hordes or something like that. I honestly kind of want to switch it to a zap. But I have been rocking the poison, or not the poison. I feel like the zap would be better on, but I've won all my matches with the arrows, so zap I think would be better for cycle and just more uses. Poison is because obviously you're running the graveyard, and then we have the mega minion electros and bandit to round it off. So up to 16 crowns here. Going to try and get it today. We're going to open up a lot of chests because I also do have the bad boy in the fortune, and he is my only. Absolutely my only epic here, which is a perfect fortune for this. So we're gonna be fortunate. Plus we have an epic chest. So I didn't even realize I had an epic chest in the shop. So a lot of good things going, trying to get this guy maxed out and trying to win this challenge for you guys. The battle deck is solid, winning like all of our matches here. So without further ado, let's first get into a battle. Then I want to open up one of the, epic chest first. We already opened up one of these that we had in our free chest cycle. See if we can actually get it. So no, epic chests are not working for us right now. We are not getting the epics that we need, but hey, we are guaranteed to get epics, or not epics, we're guaranteed to get our Goblin Giants out of these fortune chests because it's the only epic that we can get. So our fortune is 3 of them, so it's actually not a whole lot. So I am tempted to still stick with, well, okay, I got 5 baby dragons here. If I get 5 Goblin Giants, maybe, because what is I think the lightning chest is like 2, right? Isn't it? I don't know, let me just double check this. But if I get like the high amount for epics, then we're good. If we don't, it's kind of I think we're gonna get the high amount of epics here. So if it doesn't like give me 2 epics, I get 8 of them, which then it is more worthwhile. But how many epics is the lightning chest? You get 2. So yeah, if I get all 8 of the Goblin Giants guaranteed every time, then the fortune chest is gonna be worth more. And I get a legendary here, even though I'm not really needing it right now. But so how it would work was I would need to open up 2, 4, 6. So if I get 8 every Goblin Giants every time, I would have to open up 4 lightning chests and hope to hit it every time. So this is like the perfect fortune. This is definitely the speed way to get this, because saving to open up 4 lightning chests, that would cost 1,000 gems, and I'm not even guaranteed to get Goblin Giants on everyone. Now, not every Goblin Giant that I opened, you saw in the first chest, only got 3. So that might happen, but it seems that the majority of the time, the epic that I'm getting is 8 Goblin Giants. Oh my gosh, this is the absolute perfect chest. This, I might go all in on this episode. We might get it then, because I just need to speed open these. And I think I'm going to do that right now. See what we're at. So I'll show you guys exactly what we're at right now. I'll get this. I will save the free gold. We don't need it. Can I purchase any of these? I can't. Alright, so then I'll take my free gold now. But I am currently at, I can upgrade him to level 11. Boom. Boom. There we go. And so I need 86 to get him to level 12. And then I think it's 200 I need to get him to level 13. I believe that's how it's going to work. But we're going to speed open these here. Let's go. Alright, so it only happened 2 times, but you're actually not fully guaranteed the epic, because it says it might contain 2 or more of these cards, and majority of the time it gives you all 3, but it only happened 2 times out of all those chests that I opened where I didn't get the Goblin Giants. Other than that, since that first chest I opened, I've been getting 8 every time. So definitely, if you get a fortune of only the Goblin Giant as an epic or a card that you want to max out, fortune chest is nice. If you get more than 1 option of the same rarity of a card, then it's going to dilute what you can actually get and be way less in your favor of getting the other one. But I can get him to level 12, 50,000 gem or 50,000 gold upgrade here. So how far am I into 200? I'm really, really close actually. I only need 118 more to get him maxed out. So I'm excited for that. Let's actually win our 1 free card. So to make 117 that I only need to get these 100 gems though, and I'll show you guys this battle deck. Getting close to max, so probably tomorrow's video we'll get the bad boy maxed out, and I'm excited because that fortune chest literally saved me a ton. If you guys remember me talking about it last time, about how it just felt incredibly hard to max out the Royal recruits, and the last time I was maxing them out, it like literally was insane. I was not getting them at all out of those lightning chests, and they were insanely to pull, and I never got them in my fortune, but saving a ton of money on this one, so it's really, really awesome that I'm getting so many Goblin Giants. And this challenge here though, what your main push is with the P.E.K.K.A. obviously, because it just destroys. You basically get a free 6 elixir when someone drops the Goblin Giant down. The poison is nice for all the other cards, and then Electro Wizards just in case you face like an Inferno Tower. I guess now that we have a Zap too, that's going to help out even better. And since I don't have, in double elixir, if this was a double elixir push, I would have been able to go in. I could have thrown on the Goblin Giant there too if I was paying more attention, but I could have went in with a Graveyard and double elixir on that push, but decided to back off. This time around, I'm going to see if I can build up a push with the Goblin Giant. Maybe get that Graveyard going, because it makes it more versatile when you have 2 tanks that can support the big push. So cannon cart, that's going to be really good versus me, but with all the skeletons grouping up on the cannon cart, it might shut them down really, really quickly, because cannon cart did get a nerf as well. But you can see all the skeletons are overwhelming it. So I guess it wasn't even that bad. Mega Minion taking the tower. And now, guys, since this is a crown challenge, it's okay to lose crowns. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. Just go for crowns. So a lot of times, if you want to, you can risk going for a 3 crown, because no matter what, if you already got 1 crown, you're good to go. You're going to progress in the challenge. So do not be afraid to lose the match by trying to extend your push and either go for 2 crowns or even give up one of your own towers to go for another crown. If it's like, because I would do that a lot. Like, say my tower is super weak, and normally if I was playing a real match, I would defend it with like all of my troops, all my resources. Instead, this time I'll actually give them that tower sometimes if it's weak enough, and I'll just go all in on for like another tower or another push just to progress further in the challenge. Because with these crown challenges, that's how you gotta play it. We have a big push on the right hand side though. I was gonna go for the 3 crown, but I saw the opportunity to go for the 2 crown, and it's working out so far in our favor. There we go. So we got the 2 crown. I will end up poisoning this. It's probably a bad call, but we hit the double elixir. Ooh. Well, it's looking pretty grim for myself. It's probably gonna get that tower, but it doesn't really matter. Honestly, you can be a nice guy, give him a tower. Sadly, I'm not gonna be able to get the 3 crowns, so I'm not gonna be a super nice guy though and give him the 3 crowns. I still want to get the victory, even though it doesn't do a whole lot. But I don't want to lose. Don't want to lose in front of you guys, you know? I don't want to get roasted. But hey, we got the victory, so we got the 2 crowns. If we were feeling nice, we could have given him that 3 crown, because it does not matter. It's only a crown game. There we go. That puts us up to 18. We're going to collect that one time. It's not even a Goblin Giant. I thought it was a Goblin Giant. Oh my gosh. So it's a random epic. You may or may not need the epic. So you might not even unlock the Goblin Giant. Well, there's probably going to be a lot of you commenting early on in the video, Ben, it's a random epic. Well, we figured that one out now. But hey, you still get 100 gems. Supercell trolling me here. But I could throw on the P.E.K.K.A. here. I did have it in the opening hand, so it is what it is. We're going in. Goblin Giant's still going to push through, push forward. P.E.K.K.A.'s going to follow up then. Those Spear Goblins did end up taking care of the Dark Goblins, so that's what's really nice about it. The Goblin Giant as a tank It basically just can take care of those annoying troops that a normal tank wouldn't be able to deal with. And I think he was trying to drag my P.E.K.K.A, but it was ended in vain for him. And if I get this other crown, I already got 20 wins and won the challenge. So maybe I'll be a nice guy this time around, but I have to get the other crown first. And what I mean by being a nice guy, maybe I'll let him get some crowns here, but we'll wait and see. Done on the Electro Wizard. Dark Goblin again. I can't let that one pass. But he's gonna get some decent damage, and I'm about to sneeze, I think. So sorry if it gets loud. Okay, I think I pushed it away. It went away for now. So here, we'll throw it on the graveyard. We're not in double X, so we can't do it. What I was saying was, normally when you see the Goblin Giant drop, you throw it on the P.E.K.K.A. It's normally how we do it. Get that free 600, but we're gonna go for the 2 crown. We're gonna try and solidify ourselves as a victory 2 crown here. We're not gonna give my 3 crown. That's not what's gonna happen. We went in with the Expo. I don't even know why I countered it. The Expo was not gonna hit anything else. So that was kind of a dumb drop by me, but either way, we're gonna get the other tower. Alright, well maybe we can 3 crown on this push. He basically gave me free elixir, and I was gonna be a nice guy, and give him maybe the 3 crown. That's what I was talking about, but our push just dominated there. So that puts us overboard. You can see the battle deck is really solid because you can push for other crowns, get other crowns in the crown challenge. It's super fast at getting this. We'll gladly take our I can't talk right now. Take our 100 gems. Take the hundos. All right, so now let's go and continue. We need 118 more of these. Where is it? Fortune chest. Show me it. All right, so see how I got 2 guaranteed? Now, there's a small chance that my next card isn't a fortune, but more often than not, it'll give you your fortune as the card that you want, or the card that's in your fortune too. It would be interesting though if your fortune's a legendary, because that would make it a little bit dicey. But hey, we're still getting. You can see we got the fortune for all 3 that time. No, do I have the furnace in my fortune? I do. So see how it's split cards? So say you're going only for Hog Riders and it's a split furnace. Half the time you're gonna get the furnace, half the time you're gonna get the Hog Riders. So if you have split epics where half the time, say it was a P.E.K.K.A and a Goblin Giant, you'd get half the time you get a Goblin Giant, half the time you get the P.E.K.K.A, and that's not the best for effective, like, trying to upgrade one singular card. But we're getting close. And I'm about to, I gotta blow my nose, man. I didn't sneeze, but a lot of stuff. A lot of sinus, or what is it? It's not, yeah, it is. Mucus, a lot of snot coming out right now. All right, Goblin Giant coming out. Let's go. Getting close. There we go. See, this time around, I actually did not get it. Got my 2 fortunes earlier. You're not guaranteed it, but that's only the 3rd time I think that happened. So it's worth it. Maybe it's not. Alright, so that was a rare occurrence where we got 2. That's never happened before. We got 2 in a row where we didn't get it. So there we go. We're back on track. So I guess you can get extremely unlucky sometimes, but yeah. Hopefully, if you guys are doing it that way, I didn't, like, this is my first time actually taking the route of a fortune chest to max out a card. And I think I really do like the outcomes with it, because it's not that, like, if you can guarantee yourself to get it almost every chest, that is like 100% better than the odds. And like, just the fortune chest alone, like, I'll put in perspective to you. The fortune chest alone, allowing me to get these Goblin Giants at a much faster race like this, is probably like 1/3 of the cost as it costs to max out the Royal Recruits, because the Royal Recruits were insane to max out. But we're getting close. Probably see it in tomorrow's video. Let me know what you guys thought of the Goblin Giant practice. I thought it was you got at least 1 Goblin Giant on the victory, but at least you get the 100 gems. It's pretty cool. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Stay tuned for more awesome Clash Royale videos, and I'll see you guys later.